Hello, I'm Bill Helvey, and today we're going to do a watercolor of Harold, a portrait, and from a number of drawings that I have done over the last few weeks, I have selected one in which this one we'll do today, and I have transferred this drawing to a sheet of watercolor paper drawn in charcoal, and it'll be turned into a watercolor. Okay, we have portrait of Harold, and it's of course done in charcoal pencil, and it's a sort of a character portrait, and we want to keep his character. He's a young autistic man, and he has a slight smile. He has medium short hair, and we want to kind of keep, he's got a few wrinkles, and we want to keep that, and that sort of is his character. And we could keep it as it is, but let's go a step further. And with charcoal and a little bit of watercolor and a 1/2-inch brush, I have mixed a little bit of flesh color. So in the shadow areas, and the light is sort of coming in from the upper left, we can go in and add some flesh colors and kind of fill in the shadow areas. And it's not a heavy watercolor, it's just highlighting a little bit of the shadow areas. And when you do a wash over charcoal, the charcoal kind of spreads and mingles with the color and creates an interesting effect. So here we go, and let's go on around and add a little bit of shadow to the far side of the portrait. Okay, I think the first coat is here. Let's add a little bit of orange, add some color. Okay. And that is sort of the, let's fill in a little bit more shadows. Add a little color up here in the hair. And we're going to let that dry, and then we'll come back and we will finish up. Basically, it's a fairly simple portrait to do, with a few highlights and a few detail work. Okay, I have darkened the hairline a little bit, and with a 1-inch brush, I'm going to put a little bit of color on the shadow side, highlight some areas a little bit more, just so it's kind of weak. So this technique is actually painting and drawing combined, and the masters use this many times. And it's just another technique of combining drawing and painting. Now I'm going to go pretty wild and do a background color. I'm going to twist this around. Highlight the figure a little bit more. This contrasting color helps concentrate the viewer on the eyes. And the shoulder area is at an angle, and I'm going to add a little bit of this color on the figure to brighten some flesh colors up. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to finish up the eyes and a little bit of the lips. We want to keep this slight smile. And his character pretty much as it is. Okay, what I'm doing is adding some detail work in the eyes and eyebrows, making the shadows in some places a little bit more pronounced. And we're adding emphasis on certain parts of the face. Portraits are really interesting to do. Let's try a little bit of lip color. Not real dark, but give it some color there. Okay, I think we are coming down. I could do more. It's the question of when is the painting actually finished, and I prefer to do less than more. This area, this negative area, I'm going to leave as it is. It adds interest to the face. So I think try portraits. It's good technique in drawing and painting. Thanks for watching.